Let's refine it further. Let's refine it further.
We'll make it mad, we lead the way. In the reptile world, we're here to stay. Double clutch, where passion meets. From the start to the top, we can't be beat. Double clutch, we're making that double clutch, it's where it's at. Double clutch, we lead the pack. Double clutch, always on track. Double clutch with Mike and Matt. Double clutch, it's where it's at. Double clutch, we lead the pack. Double clutch, always on track.
Let's refine it further.
We Mike and Matt, lead the way.
Let's refine it further.
We're here to stay. Double clutch, we lead the pack. Double clutch, always on track. Double clutch, we lead the pack. Double clutch, always on track. Double clutch, we're making that. Double clutch, it's where it's at. Double clutch, we lead the pack. Double clutch, always on track.
Let's refine it further. Let's refine it further.
Always on track. We'll make it back. With the clutch, double clutch, we lead the pack. Double clutch, always on track. Double clutch, we lead the pack. Double clutch, always on track.
Yo, what's good? How you doing, man?
What up, everybody, man? Good, man. I'm doing good, man. You know, blessed. Crazy day today, working, all kinds of nonsense, but man, it's been good, man. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Yeah, man, how you been?
Yeah, man, same, man. Working, but again, feeling good, feeling great, man. Energized. I was sick a couple weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? Like down with something. Got through that, man. I just been great ever since, man. So definitely thankful for that.
Yeah, I think there's something going around everywhere because we drove down to San Diego for Thanksgiving last week. One of my daughters was sick a few days before we left and kind of healed up as we got there. The other one, when we got there Wednesday morning, nobody even saw her from Wednesday night to Friday night. Like, so the whole family was over at my parents' house. My aunts, uncles, her cousins from San Diego are my cousins and their kids. My oldest was locked in the room. She couldn't move. And then we got back home, and now my wife and my son is sitting here trying to get over it. So, man, it's something going around. Everybody been catching something, and, you know, trying to work through it, man. That's all you can do. You know,
yeah, it'd be like that. A lot of people around here too. Same thing. A bunch of people coming down with stuff. I had ended up because this was actually a few weeks ago. I think it's just the first time we talked about it on the show. But I had ended up like working from home and stuff like that, just to kind of give myself some time to recuperate. And like I said, once I was back. So yeah, man. How things going for you in the snake world?
Oh man, snake world is going crazy as usual. Just booked a show out in Reagan, California, about 4 hours away from me. And what is that? The end of February. So that'd be my first show next year. About to start getting shows lined up, looking at pairings and stuff. Just bought. I probably shouldn't say that out loud because my wife don't know I bought some more snakes.
Oh yeah. We can get out.
But I definitely picked up three breeder females today. And yeah, man, it's going. I'm excited. I'm super excited about the season coming. You know what's going on. Oh man, you got to tell the people about you.
Yeah. Let's talk about that, man. Real quick before we do that, let's say what's up to the people.
Give some shout outs for sure.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to Will 217 in the building. What's good? Eric was good. Eric was more factory in the building. We got the sis Jamie in the building. Double Clutch Patreon representative, Herp Collectors Network representative. We got the homie Wiz in the building again. What's good, homie? And y'all make sure y'all check out Sophisticated Ignorance tonight, about 10:30-ish Eastern. Check that out. It's gonna be dope. You already know. Mercury Exotics. What's good? We got Dwight, the Pie Man, in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? And my man's is a music aficionado, bro. Like he
Yeah,
be like,
he be sending me stuff.
he be sending them to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He be on the tools, man. So big shout
Yeah.
out to homie, man. I hope everything is well with you, bro. MCBR in the building. What's good? What's good? What's
Yeah.
good,
That's
brother?
LeBron's #1 fan right there, baby. Right. Oh shoot.
Big shout out to the homie, man. Hey, he's staying true to what he do. He sent me the screen snip of, like, you know how at the end of the year YouTube give you the recap and whatnot and show you like the top stuff you've been watching. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're one of the top supporters, man. So big shout out to the homie Josh, man. Man Tooth, Captain Bread, Reptiles in the building. Appreciate you. Another big time supporter right here. We got Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? We got the homie Keys in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good? Jeff, Ballhead Balls, Double Clutch Patreon representative, Herp Collectors Network representative. Appreciate you coming on. Then, of course, we got the homie Roll. What's good? What's good?
Oh my God.
Congrats on the sunset. So you got 3 breeder female sunsets.
Hey, bro, you better stop that nonsense, man. Stop that. Hey, but we will talk about it because I should have sent you a picture of the snake.
Oh yeah, you never sent pictures.
Well, no, not of those 3 I picked up, but the first sunset I ever saw that I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. I saw one. I seen one.
What was it? What sunset? What?
Did you see the video that Miguel put out this week?
I did not.
He hit a cypress, and that's probably because I like it because it's got one of my favorite jeans. Cypress Sunset Clown.
Oh yeah, I'm about to check that out. It's nice.
It's nice.
Cypress Sunset Clown. Okay.
It is nice. Matter of fact, hold on, I might have a.
Better not take it to Pomona.
I might have a screenshot because I thought I wanted to send it to y'all in the group and be like, hey, did y'all see this? I might have taken a screenshot of it. I hate when my kids get my phone.
Definitely drop that in there.
If somebody got it, send it to Mike on IG or something so he could. Because it's I don't even forgot it. I can't find it. But yeah, it's a good looking animal. I ain't gonna lie. I can't start. I can't even hate on sunset. So you know what I'm saying. If Steven is up in here because I know he's sunset lover.
Sunset.
Right. Yeah. So all you sunset lovers out there, I know I've been as huge. I might be. Hey, I'm a monsoon and sunset. I just they're not my cup of tea. But I will say that sunset Cypress Clown, that Miguel man, it's hands down. But it looks
better
like
than the sunset.
In my opinion, yes.
I'm gonna have to see that.
Yes, in my opinion, it is. The Ultramel sunset is just crazy bright, and it completely changes the color of sunset. This Cypress, because you know how Cypress blushes out the head, and sunset already has that burnt look to it anyway. So with the combination of that with the Cypress, yeah, it's wild. It's wild. I might have to reach out to Miguel and go ahead and get me a Cypress sunset head clown female or something. Just put one up in the rack because it's sweet.
Jumping in the project.
It's a sweet combo, man. I can't even front like it ain't. It's a sweet.
Man, speaking of sweet combos in the rack, man. So going back to what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
My story, man. So one of my holdback girls this year, one of my favorite holdbacks actually, is a vanilla spot nose, GHI, red stripe, yellow belly, double head, hypo clown female, right?
Five codons,
and then the double head. Made her this year. The pairing was a vanilla dark knight head hypo paired with a GHI red stripe yellow belly head clown. Got her tested for hypo. Big shout out to the homie Charlie. Got her tested for hypo, so she proved head hypo. So one of my favorite holdbacks, because hypo clown, like that's my jam, man. I love that.
Yeah.
So got to the snake room the other day, walked in, and I saw not one, but two tubs open. And so I'm like, man, what? Nah.
Oh,
So it
shit.
was her tub, which was open a little bit, and then it was another tub which was open so far that it was damn near about to fall on the floor. Like, I'm surprised it didn't fall on the floor. Like, it was open like that far, right? It was on like, you know how like you got the corner of the tub, right, or whatnot. It was like that part kind of inclined up and just caught it, right? And so I'm like, man. So I could tell that I must have like left her tub cracked or something. Just kind of going through looking at snakes and stuff. I mean, you know how the game go.
Right. Oh yeah.
I must have left her tub cracked or something. And she got out because again, her tub was like only open a little bit. And then the other one was open a lot. And so that's the danger. Like when your snakes get out is especially like on like the sea serpents racks and stuff like that, like the smaller racks where the tub in that's heavy.
Right.
The danger is they'll be seeking heat because they're trying to find that heat going back there to those heat panels, and then they push the tub out. And so that's what had happened. And so both snakes was gone out the tubs. And so immediately I started looking for the snakes. I found the male that she had let out. I found him pretty quick because remember I'll text y'all in the group.
Yeah.
Found him real quick. Couldn't find her at all. Basically looked every nook and cranny in the room like 4 or 5 times. And I spent most of my time looking in the room because up until now, like I had never had a snake that got out that wasn't in the same room, right? And so spent a whole bunch of time looking in that room, but look elsewhere as well too. It's just like looking everywhere, like where the hell is this snake? And so not only is my snake out, but it's one of my favorite snakes in the whole collection. And so I'm like, man, I'm mad at the world, like low key, like not even low key, like for real, I'm mad at the world, but I'm trying to keep it calm and find my damn snake. Couldn't find the snake or whatnot, right? And so I was scared to even like leave it without finding it, just because I feel like overnight she was gonna come out from wherever she was hiding and do that same thing. And then I should have let some other snakes out too. You know what I mean? And so like in my head, like all the worst scenarios running through my head. I'm scared I'm gonna find her and like she gonna be like harmed or something like that. So all the worst scenarios running through your head or whatnot. And so didn't find her that night. The next day, went walking into the bathroom to go use the bathroom, right? To go pee, for anybody who want to know, to go pee. And I look at the damn toilet, and she got her head like poking out the little hole in the toilet, like the little where the water go down. Like she got her head poking out the hole. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm looking at her. She doesn't see her, and so she done ducked their head back in the hole. Right? I'm like, oh man. And so I walked back in a few minutes later to see if she had came back out. She hadn't came back out. Like you couldn't even see her in the hole no more. And so I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to take this toilet up to get to this girl, because you know what I'm saying, you know how the toilet is.
Yeah,
I have to take it up to get to her if she didn't come out. And so waited, went in there a few times, and a couple times I caught her out there, like caught her with her head out again. But every time she see her, right back in the hole. I'm like, oh man, she tripping. And so then I decide to bring like the heater into the bathroom, because like my thought process was like, let me make it way more attractive to be out here than to be in this little hole she done found. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I brought a hide in there. I brought a heater in there. I took the bathroom mat and like laid it over the big part of it, right? So when she come out, like it's still like she's still concealed, like she still feel comfortable, right? And so I left, came back like a couple hours later, and then she was like about 60 or so % out there. She saw me, she tried to double back in there, but I was able to catch her because she was too far out, and I was able to get her. Like that was crazy, man. So not only was she not in the same room, but she in the damn toilet as well. Like that's crazy, bro.
Like, can you like imagine just having walked in there, threw some toilet paper in there, and didn't even know, blew your nose and threw something there or something, and then you just flushed? Oh my gosh.
Oh man, bro. I'm so glad I saw her. You know what I'm saying? Because like you say, man, could have just flushed it and then like boom.
And-
I'm so glad I saw it.
Man, that is crazy. I didn't have one get out on me, but I ain't never had it. They never escaped the room.
Yeah, I've never
I
had
ended up
it
finding them in a
escape the
rack.
room. I've
Yeah.
never had it escape the room, but it was it's the first time for everything. It makes for a good story though.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. For sure. That's not that stuff you see in on them reels in like Australia and stuff with them people talking about they got snakes coming up out the toilet and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what it is about the toilet the snake like, but apparently they like toilets, man.
Yeah, and imagine, bro, like that's like a non-snake person, that's their worst nightmare. When it comes to
Right.
snakes, like some crazy
Oh,
stuff
man.
like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'd be the worst. You had some guests over there and you was like, yeah, go in the bathroom. And the snake, oh my God. Oh, they ain't coming back ever again. Never again. No, never again. Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild.
that was super wild, bro. But hey, I'm glad I found her, man. She doing great, like no issues at all or whatnot. Be feeding her tomorrow. So
yeah,
hopefully everything good to go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good, man. Shoot. Yeah, I need to feed tomorrow. Is my feeding day, but like I was telling you earlier, we just got the that concrete pad poured in the back for my son's basketball court, and it's literally I got about 12 inches between the end of the concrete pad and the gate to be able to walk on the path to get to the rat shed right now because I don't want to walk on the concrete. So I don't even know if I'm gonna feed tomorrow. I might wait a day or so, but I do got to go in there and get a rat some food because they running out of food, I'm sure, in their trays and whatnot. But I just don't feel like dealing with the hassle.
Somebody said, imagine finding an Xanthic DG clown coming out your toilet.
Right. Yeah. Well, shoot, man, you want to get into this thing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So the dark side of ball python breed, man.
Yeah.
You sent me this topic. I was like, yeah, that's a real good one, man. I was excited, man. So definitely looking forward to chatting up about this.
Yeah, man, because it's a shoot, it's the dark side and everything. It's always there's a good side to this hobby for sure. Great things and the great people and the great everything, all that. But there is a dark side, just like to everything else, you know what I'm saying, in life. That dark side or that side of opposition or whatever you want to call it. But let's just dive into it and we'll talk about the first part. Like coming in new, right? Was there any mistakes that you made when you were new coming into this hobby that you think that like what's something new or what's a mistake that you made that really hurt you as a new breeder or as one that like stuck with you?
Yeah, this one gonna sound like super cliche, but it was like because a lot of people go through the same thing is the reason I call it cliche, but I think it's worth saying again because so many people go through it. So if we can talk about it and maybe prevent somebody from doing it, that'd be great, man, because it ended up costing you a lot of time and money in the first place. And that's coming in and just buying what the hell ever with no kind of plan, no kind of direction, just, oh, this look good, this look good, that look good, that look good, that and the third. A lot of people do it, like I said. I did it and then I had to retool, and so like that costs money, obviously, that costs time, obviously. But it's definitely something you should avoid because if you can save yourself some of that money, save yourself some of that time, and just really kind of go about it in a smarter way, you can come out a lot better in the long run. Yeah,
that's one of those ones that I think it hits a lot of people because even though even when I came in with the mindset like I'm coming in like I want to breed. You know what I'm saying? Even though I told my wife I'm just picking up 3 pets. Now I wanted to breed. I have been watching Chris Hardwick for about a year straight. You know? So, I was like, yeah, no, I want to breed. But still, when I got in, man, I had something in the Pie Project, had something in the Clown Project, had something in the DG Project, had something in the Hypo Project. And granted, you know, I still have those projects, but none of those animals that I had meshed in any kind of way. Nothing was set for the other or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And so, and then I was blessed to link up with Justin before I had made the purchases said at least no to get my females first. So that was a good thing. So I did get those. But yeah, that's one of those things, man. I think the one mistake for me, though, that was new that hurt me the most, and I think about it, I got a reminder today when Justin sent us his stranger hypo or stranger double A hypo clown girl, our double A hypo DG, was that this past season we had a girl get egg bound, right? So she laid 8 eggs. That 9th egg was stuck in the vent, didn't come out. We let her sit for about 2-3 days, and she wouldn't lay it or nothing like that. Soaked her, she wouldn't lay it. So we went and got a turkey baster syringe or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And we ordered one of those, and I held the snake. The wife punctured up in the belly where the right where the egg was. Went up into the egg, drained the yolk out. And I want to say she reabsorbed it because unless she might have pooped out the rest of it, but all I know is, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? But all I know is once we got that up out of her, a week later, she was back on food. Right now, she's got 21 millimeter follicles right now, and ready to go. You know what I'm saying? And lay again at the same time, hopefully this coming up season. So it's, I wish I had done that when I had my stranger girl that went egg bound and lost her because she went egg bound. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the mistakes I made as a beginner. People was just like, nah, just let it go. She'll figure it out. They're animals, they figure it out. Nah, she didn't figure it out. She didn't do it. So that was one of mine. Let me see. Somebody said, even with the direction, I went about it wrong. But then I wish I had learned more about the game first. Yeah, I mean, it's so much, I feel like, to learn. Even dated that shoot. If you're not learning, you falling behind. I feel like even right now, I still be learning new stuff every day. But I do think, though, that those mistakes were beneficial in a way because I know what not to do, or I know, you know what I'm saying, I've learned from them. But shoot, I think everybody has had to retool their collection in some way. And it sucks because then you got to relist those animals. Then, you know what I'm saying, and likelihood of you getting your money that you paid for them, if you came in during COVID, it ain't you ain't getting that money.
It ain't happening at all.
You ain't getting that. So it
ain't happening at all.
No.
Another thing too is somewhat related. First getting in, picking up a whole bunch of stuff is scaling up too fast.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is picking up animals too fast without really kind of thinking it through in terms of like how this is gonna look once I got like all these animals and how that's gonna change. Because scaling up too fast is probably different for everybody because everybody got different circumstances, right? Like you got different space, you got different time, and kind of like all the different things that go into it. But scaling up too fast and getting to a point to where it's really too much for you to handle too quickly. You know what I mean? Like you have 20 animals and it don't really feel like nothing. So you're like, what's 20 more? You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, well, what's 40 more? And then pretty soon, you know what I'm saying? Like you in the hundreds. And it's a big difference between like having 200 some animals to having and having like 20 some animals, like a huge difference. Like it take more time, it take more supplies, it's more opportunities for something to go wrong, like them getting out the tub, you know what I'm saying? Then like
more feeders,
more feeding, like it's just more and more, it's more of everything. It's not just like more snakes, it's more of everything that goes along with having the snake. And so thinking about it holistically like that would serve a lot of people well, you know what I mean? And I say a lot of people, but like I can even say that about myself. We got into it pretty quick and it started like snowballing pretty quickly, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like how many animals it was, and it adds up quickly, right? And so for me personally, how my life was situated when I first got in reptiles is totally different than how my life situated now. Some of it in my control, some of it's not in my control, right? the way we work is different, you know what I'm saying? Like going back to the office and things like that. And that's not to say that when I was working from home, I was just like messing with the snakes. No, that's not the case. But it's a lot different, you know what I'm saying, when they are around you all the time. And I mean, just like something simple, like on lunch, you can get something done real quick versus if you at the office, you know what I'm saying, you can't get that same stuff done on lunch real quick.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you can do stuff before and like right after work versus before work, you got to do something, and then you got to travel, and then you got to travel back home before you can do something. So like all that stuff adds up over time. And so like that's a big difference. And I don't even know where I was going with that, but it's just like things that things can change in your life that can make you have to adjust. And I know for me, it was an adjustment, you know what I'm saying, when I changed, when my life changed. And then also I talk about this all the time on the shows and whatnot on the network. Really kind of embracing physical activity and getting back active became important for me. And so I had to figure out how to work that stuff in, you know what I'm saying? Because like now that's a new piece of the calculus, you know what I'm saying? And kind of like making everything get in where it fit in, so to speak. And so like all of that stuff is factored in. I know this is like a super long rant about bandwidth, but it's just something to think about, you know what I'm saying? As you're scaling up, like, yes, this makes sense. But you always got to be thinking about, you know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to be flexible and to adjust and kind of make things work if that's what you want it to work. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you change something to where you can keep this doing the same amount of things, or maybe you kind of evaluate like the volume and all the stuff that you're doing, and you change the volume of all the stuff that you're doing. Maybe you have less animals. Maybe you do less of this, or you do less of that, and you kind of got to always be like maneuvering it and figuring it out. And I know, like for me personally, and one of the reasons why I'm kind of going on like this huge rant about it is because I feel like I'm still in that process, and probably will always be in that process, but really deep in that process now of kind of like making stuff fit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro. Shoot, I'm not even finished yet, but no lie, me and the wife been working on my schedule for the last few days because I told her like, hey, I am burnt all the way out right now. Like I got stuff stacked on top of stuff stacked on top of other stuff on top. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm just one of them guys. She's like, you never say no. You got to start saying no to people. Stop volunteering to go places. Stop volunteering to help people out. Stop doing this. Stop. You do too much. And it's like, and then I always, I just like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just can't sit still. You know what I'm saying? So, but we've been working on a schedule, kid you not, like from 4 o'clock in the morning, wake up to the workout. What you doing right after the workout? If you clean the snakes, how many snakes you getting cleaned within the 30 minutes before the kids wake up? Go to work for 8 hours. Then I got real estate time, slotted time. Then I got snakes slotted time for that night. Kids slotted time because I'm coaching kids sports. Then it's like it's you got to be able to get, you know what I'm saying, ground yourself, because like you said, otherwise you'll run out on your bandwidth and you'll be stretched out all over the place. And like you said, the more animals you have, the more stuff you got to do, the more rats you got to clean, the more tubs you got to clean, the more it's just the more and more, you know, the more food you got to buy for the rats. All that stuff is crazy. So I definitely agree.
Every time I talk to my mama, bro, I kid you not. Every time I talk to my mom, she better make sure you get you some rest, get you some sleep, get you some sleep. And you don't be wanting to hear like I'm good. But like, no, mama, right? You need to take care of bed, bro.
Go to sleep for a minute, man. Like, shoot.
This is one time, man. Just get some rest,
man. Like, just relax. It's okay to just chill. Like that'd be I'd be like, I can't chill. Like I got to do something. No, just chill for the day. You know what I'm saying? Just chill out.
Absolutely, man. And speaking of just chilling, man, that brings me to like another thing too that I want to mention. As far as like this episode, man, is just chill, man. Like stop chasing the hype train and do your own thing. Like chasing the hype train, like contrary to popular belief, chasing the hype train is not the way to go in this industry, because you're gonna be chasing, man. You're gonna be on that busy ass interstate chasing, and people are always gonna be in front of you if you're chasing that hype train. Go and get off on that exit, take one of them back roads, and do your own thing.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Because it's one of those dark sides to this thing, is that there's a fad that starts, and whether it be DG clown, hypo clown, whatever, paint, whatever, monsoon, sunset, whatever it is, everybody and their mama runs to it, and then there's crumbs left for you if you're not one of the first people in there, or if you don't stick it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you get there a little late and you decide you're gonna stick it out for a minute, okay, cool, you're gonna recoup what it is you put into it. But can't follow the fads all the time, man, and because for one, with fads comes prices, and that's one of the dark sides I really believe in this hobby, is that some of these prices, like people are saying, well, the market has crashed. I don't think the ball python market is crashing necessarily. I just think it's kind of like stabilizing and correcting itself still, and we're coming back down to realistic prices and all that stuff, which is good.
Yeah, because we definitely had a bubble.
Right, but definitely had a bubble. And so if you chasing stuff, and that dark side of that is, man, you're gonna pay top premium dollar for an animal, and it may not pan out, and that's the dark side of it. It may not pan out for you. You might get a, I know Cosmos is still up there. It only could pass on one. You know what I'm saying? There ain't a super. If you don't have a super, do they even got Super Cosmos? I don't know if I've seen a super yet. I
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, I just, you can't chase that fat, and you can't chase the fat. Even when one of the crazy things that I chased the fat on with this hobby was the racks. Like I'm a
the racks or the rats?
The racks. No, the racks. The rack systems. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, because y'all know in our group, I mean, Justin, he can't. Justin be like, man, I can't build nothing. I'm not building nothing. But I could build. When I first started, I built all my own racks. I built my snake racks. I built my own rat racks. And granted, I love my racks. Like, I'm never building another rack because now I'm at the point to where if I need another one, my snakes can pay for it. But before my snakes could pay for it, I had bought a 5540 ARS because I was like, man, I need, you know what I'm saying? I want what everybody else got. I want this. And that thing set me back $3,500, $4,000. And I hadn't even sold. Shoot, I don't even know if I sold any snakes yet because I only had like 7 or 8 snakes when I first got it. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of them fads that I chase. And granted, we all need racks, but I feel like if people got the ability to make their own racks, man, make your own racks, man. Make your own racks. Do what it is you got to do to where your snakes can then start paying for that. Like my rat or my snakes did pay for my rat rack that I got from Freedom Breeder. But before that, I was only using homemade rat racks, So,
gotcha.
Uh-oh.
So, what's another dark secret?
Oh man,
dark side of the ball python breed. I said dark secret, but
dark side.
We call it that too.
I kind of mentioned it, but I would say just the financial piece of it. I mean, how do you feel? Is there any side on the financial side? And we could talk even about what.
Also, like, what do you mean specifically? I feel like there's a lot of different ways to go with that.
Yeah, well, just overpaying for something. You know what I'm saying? Overpaying for something that, because of the hype, it's this, or because it's somebody saying it's a new gene, but it ain't really even a new gene. But you diving in, I feel like that's a part of that financial dark side, because you can name something, anything you want to, and then get one person to say it's a gene, and we go in there, and there's a dark side to that. You know what I'm saying? Have you fell into any of those especially when it comes to just overpaying for? You think you've ever overpaid for anything you got in your collection?
Overpaid?
Because I know we say as breeders, nothing's really overpaid if it works out for your collection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But,
so I haven't I paid some high prices for snakes. I don't know if I necessarily quote unquote overpaid based on what the market was at the time for
Right.
those specific genetics. And I'm not talking about like the, I know we keep using this one, but we might as well keep rocking with it, like stuff like Cosmos, you know what I'm saying? Like something that's relatively new is super high right now because not a lot of people in the project. I'm not talking about that kind of stuff. Me personally, I haven't been in any of those genes that were kind of like super high, like
Hold
high
on, real quick. I'm listening to you. What are you
okay,
saying?
like super high end projects that not a lot of people was in, and so I bought in high. Me personally, I've never done that. I have paid some big sums of cash for some animals, but not necessarily like that kind of like crazy cash like that. So no, I haven't been burnt like that, but I've definitely seen it happen for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
Stranger was one. If there was one that was gonna get me, it was gonna be Stranger. Because when I first got on like the Stranger hype train, Stranger was like way up there. You know what I mean? And I really wanted to get in it, but just for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Like I just never pulled the trigger. And I'm glad because had I bought it when I wanted to buy it, it would have been one of those things where as soon as it's ready to breed, boom, the price dipped. They pulled the rug right from under me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd have been a little bit harder. Like it was worth waiting like the extra year that I did because the price dropped like significantly. I was able to get in at a good price. And now like I got that male breeding and working on making some good animals and stuff like that.
Yeah. And yes. Ooh, yeah, that's
Batman,
a lot.
6 bands. Ooh. Batman was like one of the hottest things when I first got in, like in 2020. Like I saw all I wanted was a Batman.
Everybody wanted the Batman. Dude, I mean, for me, it was. I had a similar situation where I bought a super inchy orange and yellow belly leopard pied for $6.5 in 2001.
That was the one you got from Ozzy, right?
Yeah, $6.5. And by the time she gave me a clutch, you could have got that same animal for less than half the price.
Speaking of hold that thought.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ozzy, let's play a sponsor thing. And
okay.
Stick around for the story.
Yeah.
Experience the epitome of elegance and excellence with Reagan Renee Rural Pythons. Working projects like DG Krypton and DG Clown, you can place your bets on quality and let Reagan Renee be your winning hand. Expect innovation and unmatched customer service with every interaction. Elevate your collection with the finest quality ball pythons. Visit them on Instagram and Morph Market. Discover the extraordinary at Reagan Renee Rural Pythons.
Step into a world where dreams take shape with Ozzy, a true leader in the reptile industry. Known for unparalleled customer service and a dedication to excellence, Ozzy sets the standard. His cutting-edge projects continue to inspire and push the boundaries of what's possible. Submerge yourself in a future full of possibilities. Join the journey, embrace the innovation, and above all, keep dreaming.
Yo, welcome back. Big shout out to the sponsors, man. Speaking of Ozzy, tell us a story about that girl.
Yeah. So I bought her 2021 for $6,500. She gave me a clutch. She's given me 2 clutches thus far. But like I said, that first clutch I got before she was even on eggs, the price on her had dropped more than half. And so to me, that's where that dark side of it comes in at, because, and granted, I got mad respect for Ozzy. And any breeder that was around before COVID that was breeding and then had stock sitting in their racks, because when COVID hit, the prices skyrocketed, right? But nobody was telling me, while I'm paying 6.5 for a pied, that, hey, I wasn't selling these same animals, I'm gonna let you know, last year for this price. They was not going for that. So there could be some correction. And granted, that ain't his responsibility to be being my financial advisor. You know what I'm saying? I should have did my own research. You know what I'm saying? So but that is a dark side to this hobby, because even myself, if we have another COVID moment, I got stuff sitting in the rack. Let me see everybody else's prices start going up. Mine moving up right along with it. Right. It's going
hey,
right along
with the market.
Hey, I don't control this thing, man. I just play in it. I don't control it. You know what I mean? So it is a dark side though, especially for new people coming in. Because shoot, I came in late 2019, like November, December 2019 when I got my first 3. Because my wife was gonna get me one for Christmas. So I know it was that time frame. So and then things just skyrocketed. So as a new breeder, that's a lot of money. Shoot, for anybody to spend, that's a lot of money to spend on an animal. But at the end of the day, there's dark sides to this thing. And I can't expect, like I said, I can't expect anybody to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just let you know, this might drop in a few years. I'm not, that's not good sales practice. That's like, no.
Yeah, I was going to follow it up. I feel like you kind of already answered it and we got the same answer, but let's say we had a COVID 2.0.
Yeah.
Same thing happened. All those prices went up. Are you going to tell the new COVID 2.0 breeders, hey man, these prices might drop?
And because this is will be my answer. I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. But if they do, if you stay in long enough, you'll start to recoup you'll recoup. Like I done
this game rewards those who put in the time and put in the work.
Hey, like I said, she done get me her 2 clutches thus far, and she's because they've all been pied. So one of them was some triple head stuff that she made. But so she's given me, I've recouped over the 3 clutches that she's given me. Yeah, because she's given me 3. But that takes time though. That's like, okay, I gotta stay in this and make these babies and then work the shows and sell these babies or post them online and sell these babies. So I'm sure I've recouped from her what she was, but that takes time, man. And you don't get that without putting in the time. And that's a lot of the issue with a lot of breeders though, is that they feel like if you're not making it back on that first clutch, then it ain't worth having that animal, So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of first clutch, I had a lot of firsts this week with a clutch of mine. So I've talked about it on the show a little while ago, but so you remember that male that ended up being het pod, and so I produced like those clown pod het DG combos, and so I kept a couple animals back from that clutch, and so I bred a male inchy clown pod het DG to female leopard post yellow belly clown pod het DG, and so that clutch pippin now, and so that's my first girl that I ever produced that laid for me, so that's a first. That's my first holdback to holdback production. That's a first.
Nice.
Hopefully it's a triple in there, so it'll be my first triple as well.
Yes.
So knock on wood for that last one. But the first 2, we've already checked those boxes off, man. So definitely stoked about that. I meant to talk about that at the beginning in the snake section.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was talking about on Thursday, me and Anthony from Reptile Creations. Be sure to check that out. If you didn't check out Clutch Conversations this past Thursday, check that out with Anthony from Reptile Creations. Super good show, super dope dude. But we was talking about the highs and lows of the game, right? And so almost losing that snake was a low. Finding it was a high.
Yeah.
Those animals just pipping out them eggs right now. Those highs. So it's highs and lows to this. So yeah.
And that as well. And my daughter just what? Bye. just walked into the snake. I'm doing my show. But golly, should do off my train of thought. But there is like with everything, man. It's and that too is one of the dark sides of this thing, is that if you can't withstand the lows of this thing, man, you're not built for it. You know what I'm saying? And I remember in sports, you know, playing college sports and stuff. Yeah, if we just be like, hey, I'm built, you know what I'm saying? I'm built different, or I'm built for this, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not built for this, boy, this stuff, it'll eat you alive, man. It'll eat you alive.
It really will. And that's not to say that when you're going through like that tough stuff, that you're not gonna feel down, you're not gonna be pissed. Cause I know like when stuff happens, I'll be down, I'll be pissed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you got to get over, you got to move forward.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Tom.
And you got to be in a great Patreon group like Double Clutch, so that way you could talk it out with people and they'll keep you in. You feel
absolutely,
me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah. And that
link
to
in the
me,
description.
right? Link is it. And you know what? That's another dark side. That's another dark side to this hobby. Not Patreons in general. I mean, that could be a whole thing in itself. But a dark side to it is, especially for new people or even some seasoned people, is thinking that I've heard multiple season like veteran. I'm not talking about like 2-3 year breeders. I'm talking about 10, 15 year plus breeders who have very publicly vocalized like you got to spend money to gain knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like a lot of people are coming into this hobby because it's not as cutthroat as what it was. But to me, it's still a, you know what I'm saying? It's a dog eat dog type of deal, unless you're in somebody's in crowd. And the only way you really get in an in crowd is you spend the money with somebody. And to me, there's a lot of people though that's thinking that people is just going to hand them out any kind of information and run with it. And they really not giving them the help that they need. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks because I feel like we should be able to give people the help that they shoot. Man, I got so many local people here that hit me up on a daily basis. They ain't in Double Clutch. They ain't buying no snakes from me. They done bought their snake from PetSmart and or the other store, the other local shop we got here. But they know that I breed here in the city and did all the reptile shows. So I'm the guy they hit up. But all that information that I spill out to them, everybody's not trying to give out that information. So I think that that's a dark, like, people got to understand and realize everybody ain't always got your best interest at heart in this hobby. And so you gotta be, you gotta be cautious, I feel like, and who you devote your time to and your information to and all that kind of stuff.
100%. Like that's one of the most important things I feel like you can do in this industry, in this hobby, whatever you want to call it, is, I mean, aside from like doing the actual knowledge and research on the animals themselves and stuff like that, one of the most important things you can do is find you some good people to be around who do have your best interests at heart. People that want to help you, people that can be a knowledge resource, people that can be emotional resource, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like we say, highs and lows. So sometimes when things don't go well, really all somebody want to do is just kind of talk about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And hear from other people and hear from other people who have gone through things. Like, I know no one wants to hear like a quote unquote whiner, but it is therapeutic to talk about some of the things that's going on. Now, it's a way you can talk about it. You can talk about it in such a way that, hey, you can express kind of discontent or talk about what's going on, but you know that there's going to be like a way. And so you're trying to have a productive conversation. Like, you're talking about the bad stuff, but you talking about it in such a way that you want to be productive and solution oriented versus just like, oh man, bump all this. Everything's like it's a fine line, you know what I mean? But just really having people in your corner who you can like really talk to and just really get a lot of this off your chest and just talk it out, hear about their experiences. People can weigh in. Maybe they can give you like, oh, I've been through this, or I've been through something similar, and this is what I did. And it's something you hadn't even thought of, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff make a big difference. Yeah,
for sure. I'm digging all the comments y'all putting in there too. For sure. And it really is like that out there with some, and it's crazy. Like I just had a guy today. He came in, he lives 4 hours away from me. This dude got in the car with his daughter at 4 a.m. this morning. First time he's ever bought snakes from me. But we've talked, we met at a show 3 years ago, and
Wow.
he lives 4 hours away. And so we, you know what I'm saying? We, anytime he reach out to me, hey, yeah, I got answers for you, bro, here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what I would do in that situation, blah, 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 whatever. He was like, bro, I saw you had posted something on Instagram. And I was like, shoot, let me look at Matt's store and see what he got. This dude this past week bought 5 snakes. And it was just like, I ain't like, he's not in the Patreon or nothing like that. But we just talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? And anytime he reach out to me, I'm just like, hey, whatever. Here's the info I know. I don't know everything, but here's some info that I got that I've either learned from experience or in other Patreons that I'm in. And he came by today, bro, and we just shot the breeze about snakes. And it wasn't even about the purchase. It was just really about, you know what I'm saying, everything else with snakes, different genetics. We sat in here and talked, showed him some paint stuff. And it's that kind of stuff I feel like that is lacking, just genuine, like, hey, let me help you out, because at the end of the day, it's so much fruit out there. You know what I'm saying? It's enough out there for everybody to eat if you doing what it is you're supposed to do. So it's really not, you know what I'm saying, that important to me to try to withhold anything that I got. Like if I tell you, oh, hey, yeah, you're getting snakes with a bunch of kinks in your incubator, drop your temp 2 degrees or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to withhold that information from you because you ain't in my Patreon. You know what I mean? So if I just think that that's a dark side to this hobby, man, that don't nobody talk about. Like everybody wants to try to play like, oh no, it's not cutthroat, this, then the third. Yeah, y'all may not be cussing each other out, but y'all gatekeeping and it's a lot of stuff that's held back and not given out to the masses that everybody knows. Like, shoot, like, remember how we used to say everybody was waiting till 1,500 grams and everybody was feeding once a week until I start seeing Miguel's videos and him posting the baby, and 9 months later that baby is 1,100 grams. You know what I'm saying? So he is one of those dudes that I feel like, even I've talked to him a few times, a heck of cool and down to earth dude. But I feel like even through his videos, he was like, bro, like, this is free information, bro. Here you go. Like, you know what I'm saying, for everybody. And so I feel like if we was all in that mentality, it'd be a lot better spot to be in. But you know, it is what it is.
100%.
Yeah.
So anything else in terms of dark side ball python breed you can think of?
Man, let me see what else is on that list. I think the last little thing, it was like what actually separates successful breeders from the ones who quit.
So what's your thoughts on that?
Shoot.
We really already kind of touched on it. If you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
So one of the
I'll let
things
you take it.
like I said it jokingly earlier, but it's really the truth. You know what I'm saying? This game rewards those who like put in the time and put in the work, right? And so it's not a overnight success type of thing. Most things aren't overnight success type of things, right? It might appear that way, but that's not the reality of it, right? And so like time and grind, like that's your friend, right? And you got to be willing to do it, right? And like Jeff said, man, perseverance. Like it's all about perseverance and pushing through. Like we said, it's highs and lows, and sometimes it's gonna be like some real gut punches. Some things like really suck, you know what I mean? Like whether it's losing an animal, whether it's like this past season, bro. Like this past season, I was like legit depressed with how shitty of a season I had, right? And I could
with the move and everything, right?
Yeah, and I could like take my ball and go home and say, you know what, bump this. But that's not what I'm doing, you know what I mean? And so just being willing to take the good with the bad, that's a part of it, and persevere. If it's something you want, man, you just got to push forward.
Yeah, shoot, I'll say if you're gonna go with perseverance, I'm gonna just go with consistency. Be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Keep chipping away, and just consistent, man. You posting, make a post a day. You know, I'm even trying to be more consistent with my YouTube. I put out 2 videos this last week, and I'm like, oh shoot, I'm back at it, baby. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm like, shoot, even if it's just a 3-minute video, I don't care from now on. And that's why I said I'm making my schedule, because when I come in here, I don't care if I put one snake in my hand. I'm doing a 3-minute video on it, talking about it. I'm gonna post that joke up on YouTube. So that way I could just have something that's consistently going up there, man. So just be consistent. That's all I would say. Because if you're consistent, that means you're doing the same thing, whether it's high moments or low moments. You're consistently right there doing what you got to do. So that's what I would say. That's what separates the good ones from the ones that quit.
And having the ability and the want to be like water. Things are going to change. Like life going to throw new challenges at you. Like we was talking about earlier, you know what I mean? Like things going to come up. Like that's just the nature of life. Like whether you in this game or you in some other game, it's the same thing. Like life going life, right? And so being adaptable, being flexible, and being willing to do those things, right? You don't want to be you don't want to be rigid to the point to where if something move, you know what I'm saying, the wrong way, just like your body, you don't want to be all like tight and rigid and stiff, and then you all of a sudden you do a fast movement, and then all of a sudden now you got a joint sprain, now you don't pull something. You don't want to be like that, you know what I'm saying? You want to be up on your game and being flexible and being adaptable and being willing to adjust and do what you got to do to accomplish the goal, right? Like success is not like this, it's like it's all over the place, you know what I mean? And so it happens, man. Shit happens.
Yeah. Every day, man. So just gotta stick with it, man. That's all I got. Stick with it.
Dope episode, man. Dope episode. What we got? What, one more episode before the year close out?
Yeah, what day is that? I don't know. I might be in Mexico. Is that the 19th?
It say today is the 6th, so it will be on the 20th. You're gonna be in Mexico?
I'm gonna be in Mexico. I'm gonna be on the beach, sprawled out. Like
so we'll have to figure out something, even if that means we take off a little bit early for 2025, and then just pick back up at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll figure out something.
January 3rd.
Yeah, because I mean, and shit,
I don't plan to do that because the 27th is gonna be tough because it's gonna be like right after Christmas.
2 days after Christmas. Yeah.
So
and I got my Merry Christmas sweater on anyway. So you know what I'm saying? So we may as well, we come back start of the new year.
Yeah, and, first Thursday not Thursday, I'm thinking about Clutch Conversations. First Saturday in the new year.
First Saturday in the new year. That'll be the 3rd.
Josh, are you gonna be getting oiled down by LeBron in Mexico?
Oh, here you go. Hey, here you go, Hayden. Here you go, Hayden. You better stop all that nonsense. You better stop that. Oh man, yeah, shoot, man. Nah, it's gonna be me, the wife, my brothers and their wives, and some of the homies in there. So it's gonna be a group of like, I mean, out of us, it's 8 just with me and my family, and then me and my brothers and their wives. And so it's probably gonna be like 12 to 15 of us down there, hanging out, man, and you know what I'm saying, going down there for like 4. My brothers and them is going down there for a week. I'm like, I can't be away from my snake room for a week in my rats. I just can't. I can't. I don't like it. So we're going for 4 days. That's good enough for me. By then I'm ready to come home anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go lay out on the beach for a few days. All you can eat resort. So I might gain at least 10 pounds, you know, and then come on back and start the year off right. Hey, that's it, man. That's it. So
I know we've been talking about like a lot of good topics, so I'm definitely ready to hop back on it. So the little break will be nice, you know what I'm saying? We get relax, relate, release, and then we hit it hard starting in 2026, man. Big shout out to everybody who came through tonight. Big shout out to all y'all in the chats, man. The chat's been going crazy from start to finish, man. So always appreciate that. Big shout out to the replay gang. Make sure when you watching, leave us a comment, let us know you're here. I know we've been getting like a lot of new subscribers lately, a lot of new folks to the channel, man. So definitely reach out to me or Matt. Introduce yourself, let us know you're here. Build our network, man. The network ain't a network without the network. So build a network and reach out to us, man. Anything else you wanna let folks know before we get out of here?
Nah, man. If we ain't coming back till New Year's, man, y'all have a wonderful Christmas time. If you ain't listening to I've been listening to Christmas music since October 1st because my wife do Halloween. I could care less about Halloween. But if you ain't listening to the Temptations Christmas album and Mariah Carey's Christmas album, something wrong with you. That's all I've been listening to. You feel me? Temptations Christmas is on all day long in this house. And so yeah, man, Motown Christmas. But have a good Christmas, man. Have a good New Year's, and stay safe out there, man. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Yeah, the Patreon fan, we'll see y'all this Tuesday at 9.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
We'll be on to see y'all for sure.
The voice chat action.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
All right.
Big shout out to everybody. That's it for tonight. For Double Clutch, I'm Mike. That's the homie Matt. The lovely lady behind the scenes is Takar. Thank y'all for coming out. Be blessed. Peace.
With Mike and Mac, we lead the way. In the reptile world, we're here to stay. Double clutch where passion meets. From the start to the top, you can't be beat. Double clutch with Mike and Mac. Double